So if we didn't kill God, who is that dead old guy in the front room? Neighbors had been alerted by the smell, and the drainage company found the man, a retired librarian, shortly after arriving at 9 on the Monday morning. He looks a little like the granddad off that comedy, Only Fools and Horses, remarked the ambulance driver. Oh, I love that program, it's so typically something or other, his colleague had remarked as he placed the cellular blanket over Mr. Stanner's head. God is Dead read the mistaken and some might say previous headlines in the next day's Metro. Richard Dawkins did his best Professor Yaffle impersonation for the reporters awaiting his comment on his doorstep. This proves what I've been trying to say all along, he said. His disciples could be heard hearing somewhere in the depths of his Tudor cottage. Said reporters failed to spot a 10-year-old girl, monochrome in tone, passing by holding a small fragment of some sort of measuring apparatus on her way to a shop she had recently opened, wherein God, manifested as a saggy old cloth cat, sat. The bearded manifestation of God is a meme-like glitch which has arisen out of a malfunctioning relationship between the two hemispheres of the brain, muttered the gull to no one in particular. It's the rational attempt to explain the echo of the ineffable in the language of the measurably quantifiable. Later, such neurotic over-rationalization would embarrass those who had initially championed its reasonableness. This last part was said by no one in particular. It just hung there in the air on the street between the shop and the front drive of said Tudor cottage. The end.